Everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to dive into the process of preparing a subgrade 30% granular mix in soil, which is essential for laying a strong foundation for construction projects such as roads, pavements, and building foundations. As engineers, one of our primary roles is to ensure that the subgrade is properly prepared to provide a stable base for whatever structure we're building. So, let's break it down first. We begin by calculating the required amount of granular material, typically crushed stone or gravel, that will make up 30% of the total volume of the soil. The remaining 70% will be composed of the native soil. This 30% granular mix is critical because it improves the soil's compaction, drainage, and overall stability, which directly impacts the performance of the finished structure. Once we have the correct proportions, we move on to mixing the soil and granular material. This is done carefully to ensure an even distribution of the granular particles throughout the soil. It's vital that the mix is uniform, as any inconsistency can lead to weak spots in the subgrade, which could cause settlement issues down the line. Now, the next critical step is compaction. As engineers, we perform thorough compaction to ensure the subgrade has the proper load-bearing capacity. Compaction helps eliminate air voids in the soil, making the mix denser and stronger. The most common method for compaction testing is the Proctor test, which determines the optimal moisture content required for the mix to achieve maximum compaction. We measure the soil's dry density and compare it to the maximum dry density achieved in the lab. During execution, we use heavy rollers or plate compactors to compact the soil to the required density. If the compaction is completed, we proceed with grading. Grading involves ensuring the subgrade is level and smooth, which is vital for the next phase of construction. It's not just about aesthetics. Grading is essential for ensuring proper drainage. If the subgrade isn't properly graded, water could pool on the surface, leading to erosion or water infiltration into the foundation, causing long-term issues. We use laser levels or surveying equipment to ensure the subgrade has the required slope and elevation for proper drainage, typically with a slight slope to direct water away from the structure. At this stage, we also perform a final inspection to check for any irregularities. The subgrade must meet the specified compaction and grading requirements to ensure it can bear the loads without settling or shifting. Any weak areas, such as soft spots, should be corrected by either adding more granular material or further compaction. Additionally, it's crucial to monitor the moisture content during the execution phase. If the soil is too dry or too wet, it can affect compaction and the overall strength of the subgrade. Therefore, constant moisture checks are essential to maintain the right balance for effective compaction. Once the subgrade has passed all tests and inspections, we're ready to move on to the next construction phase, knowing the foundation is solid and stable. And that's how we prepare a subgrade 30% granular mix during execution. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more